Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever centre.
Decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, well played. Çalhanoğlu is there, and he can get that clear. And he has been fouled there. Bastoni, Di Marco. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Good spot. He's seen the run. Mbappe! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Stefan de Vrij. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gets his pass away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Stefan de Vrij. So it is still 0-0. And Bissek distributed tidily. Over to the left. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Barella clears it away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Throw it. And that's definitely not his best. DiMarco. Mbappe! Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Can he get it through? Oh, he's bustling through here. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. DiMarco plays it short. It's a pretty loose pass. DiMarco, Çalhanoğlu, and now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. He's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Stefan de Vrij. Bissek. Now Dumfries. Barella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Quick look, then plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Martinez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Stefan de Vrij. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mkhitaryan proves just a little bit too strong. Bastoni picks it up from the goal kick. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Dumfries. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Dumfries in acres of space out wide. Stood up well to him there. Barella looking here to chip it through. Now it's Thuram. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That's a smartly directed ball. Martinez. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Engages and forces him off the ball. DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Digne. Pinches it off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! They've scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Rodri spots it and intercepts. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he
Chance for the header! Loose ball now, and another
The
try!
attendance for this match was
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Stefan de Vrij. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Barella, Mkhitaryan. Interesting ball. Oh, super ball! And the keeper's in command. Digne. And it's Van Dijk. And Lenormand. Nacho. Lenormand has a look and plays it forward. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. Foden! Dumfries to Barella. Dumfries. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram. Oh, good read. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for the runner. Well, that's well seen too.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sommer gets it away. Barella. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Busquets. Number 10, Phil Foden.
Bissek
Number 21,
and
Chana.
Bastoni.
Coming on the field, number
Bissek.
15.
Could be danger here. It's run loose here. He is through here.
Substitution
Good
taking
read,
place.
needed to be. And he opts to go forward. He's had a shot! No mistake! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Martinez, and Martinez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Taremi. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Back towards the middle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Tura. Picked out brilliantly. Foden. Foden! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Sané. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And it's Guerrero. Elise. And that's a superb pass. Swung over. That was always going to be the keeper's. He's looking to set free a runner. Kimmich. And it's Guerrero. And Pavlovic. Iñigo promptly onto that, and that is that. Nacho. The normal. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's Digne. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fiddles it through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kimmich for Olise. Rui. There will be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Iñigo does well to get it back. Van Dijk. And it's Digne. Digne going full tilt down the left. Thuram. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guerrero. And Kim Min-jae. Busquets producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Elise. And it's Muller. That looks a decent ball. Iñigo calmly anticipates. Foden. And he's intervened well there. Boy. Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram's cross. And that should get the job done.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Davis. Kim Min-jae. And Upamecano. And he's managed to get rid. Upamecano cuts out the pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Back into the shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh, that
time.
was vital. Sané. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Everyone.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Lenormand. Nacho. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Guerrero. Now Boy. Muller. Olise. Busquets. It's Thuram. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Digne. In for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Thuram. Can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Olise.
The attendance for this match was
Whatever happens, that's the kind of
72,306.
movement which raises hope.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a
Number
healthy
22.
number of very tall targets to pick out
Coming
from
on to
this
replace
corner.
him is
Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Foden duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Davis. Pavlovic. Now Boy. Kimmich. Quality ball. Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts. Now Boy. Musiala. And Pavlovic. And it's Davis. We expected better, and so did he. Olise. Boy. And here's Muller. Threads one in. Digne being hunted in packs.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Thomas Müller. Coming on the field.
And here's Messi.
Is number 39, substitution.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
10,
second corner of the game.
Sane. Coming on to replace him is number
Messi
11,
touches it back.
Kingsley
He's
Coman.
having a go! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing,
After
though,
81
not quite
minutes
able.
is
Things
number
looking so
16.
easy, almost too easy here.
Substitution in progress.
Rui gets his pass away. Olise. Oh, he's been caught napping. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Musiala. Musiala has got himself a free kick. Olise. That is good strength. He's shifting through the shapes to shoot! They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And Messi! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Rui. Olise.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. The normal. Here's Rodri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The normal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pinches it off him. Messi. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the counter is on. That's a little off target. Messi. Pass is just off target. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. OK, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot of aspects of his game that need improving, and I think we've seen that. Yes, he's got the basics, they're all in place, but he has a lot of hard work to put in.
Hits one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's picked his way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. And he's managed to get free. Garnacho!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. Foden. Foden! Ugarte. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played into the middle. Cleared away. There's the hit! Oh, the clearance is short. Bruno Fernandes absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Can he finish? And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bruno Fernandes. Foden. Fiddles it through. And it's Digne. Oh, nice touch. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking wide. Menu. Diogo Dalot. And he's intervened well there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Diogo Dalot. Garnacho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. De Ligt. Martinez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Busquets. Can he finish? And it's been given away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ugarte looking for the run. Rodri cuts it out. Oh, what's he done? Oh, that's fabulous. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nacho. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That is good alertness.
Added time.
Thuram. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! And there is his 30th goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back underway. Foden puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Thuram. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ugarte. Thuram, and it's shot at goal! Quality ball. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And he was quick to react. And they can counter here. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Plays it in low. Has a go! It's there! They're back within reach! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So is this the start of a comeback? Digne. He's shifting. Oh, smashing header! And that's him. Heads it! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this
Quarter
match
of an hour into the second half.
898.
Garnacho, can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram chasing after it. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden gets his pass away. Now here's he rises! And again! And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the
Coming
game
on the
here.
field
And the
is
break in play means they
number
can now
13.
affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Menu to Martinez, shifted it to the flank. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Got a shot away! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Phil Foden. Number 6, Busquets. Coming on the field.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Grigori. Number 14,
Ugarte.
Mikel Merino.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Rashford is fouled. Ugarte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ugarte. Menu. Played out towards the right wing. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, great run, magical! And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pinches it off him. Played out to the left flank. That's a nicely measured pass. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, super find.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And Ribery! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Opts to play. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Menu. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Lewandowski.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Lewandowski. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Busquets. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. Lewandowski! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Shifted it to the flank. Still goalless. Digne. And here's Foden. Martinez. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Balde cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal. No, that was never going to make it. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Digne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Digne. And that's gone loose. Thuram. Thinks one through.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's had it taken off him. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kubasi. Now Martinez. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking to set free a runner. Martinez. And Dani Olmo. Pedri.
Oh, really well played. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Busquets. Foden. Back into the middle. Ah, that's a fine interception. And they've got rid. Succumbs to the pressure. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And Messi! In he goes again! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Digne does really well to win the ball there. Busquets. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Thuram. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dani Olmo Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Balde going full steam ahead. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he'll shoot here. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one! And it's pulled back. Rodri got a shot away. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly. Thuram! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Nacho, hangs one in. Keeper's dealt with that. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Thuram, showing great feet there. Iñak just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nice bit of trickery. Lobbed in behind. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Iñak wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram's cross. Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Foden.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foden! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared away. Mbappe. Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nacho, looking for the runner. Messi running with the ball. Foden! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gets his pass away, threads one in. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's had it nicked away. Busquets. Passes just off target, and he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Lenormand producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a throw-in. Played out to the left flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That'll be a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Enid attempts a clearance.
Foden.
Looking for the run.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 15.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Per il numero 37.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Ribery! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ribery certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And now the breakaway. Distributed tidily. And he skips past his man. Played it early. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the header! It's fallen kindly here.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Nice. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 30.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Il numero 9. Il numero 11.
Merino. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's really well manoeuvred.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. Ladies. There will be 4 extra minutes. So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players, what unity.